Slowest selling cars right now for the month of July 2025 in United States of America. Number 20. Cadillac Escalade IQ, 1,237 units sold in the last 30 days. The Cadillac Escalade is a pop culture icon, and now it offers an electric spin-off called the Escalade IQ. Like the original, this battery-powered Escalade is a huge luxury SUV with a healthy heaping of creature comforts and curb appeal. Thanks to its massive battery pack, the Escalade IQ offers a claimed 460 miles of range on a full charge, which is more than the GMC Hummer SUV and Silverado EV with which it shares a platform. The price of the Cadillac Escalade IQ starts at $129,990 and goes up to $150,640. Number 19. Volvo XC40. 1,114 units sold in the last 30 days. Once known for boxy wagons, Volvo's more recent models are far more stylish, and that includes the 2025 XC40 compact SUV. The diminutive two-row crossover possesses a youthful vibrancy with its stylish but practical shape, admirably roomy cabin, and an adroitly balanced chassis that walks the line between comfort and handling. No matter which version you choose, you'll find the XC40's cabins are attractively appointed, with higher trim levels feeling positively posh. But we miss physical buttons. Some on-screen controls are too small. Fuel economy could be better. The price of the Volvo XC40 starts at $41,945 and goes up to $50,595. Number 18. Infiniti QX80. 1,098 units sold in the last 30 days. Infiniti has deployed an all-new generation of its big QX80 flagship SUV, complete with fresh styling inspired by the QX monograph concept vehicle. The new QX80 wears an imposing shape, with an upright front end, large-mouth grille, and big wheels. The new QX80 looks posh and has the right features to compete with big SUV rivals, but accompanying the Infiniti's upgrades is a stiffer MSRP that reduces its price advantage over models such as the Cadillac Escalade and the Mercedes-Benz GLS class. The price of the Infiniti QX80 starts at $84,445 and goes up to $112,590. Number 17. Cadillac CT4. 946 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Cadillac CT4 is the last American-made choice in the entry-level compact luxury sedan class, distinguishing itself with sharp styling on an athletic rear-wheel drive platform. Two turbocharged four-cylinder engines are available, and all-wheel drive is optional. The CT4 delivers fleet-footed performance as long as you avoid the base four-cylinder engine, but trails its European rivals when it comes to ride quality and interior refinement. But the interior quality falls short of rivals: tight rear seat space, short on trunk room. The price of the Cadillac CT4 starts at $36,390 and goes up to $48,690. Number 16. Mitsubishi Mirage. G4 893 units sold in the last 30 days. The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 sedan would seem to be a good choice for people looking for these qualities in their next car. Along with the related Mirage hatchback, the G4 is one of just a few inexpensive small cars still on the market. Unfortunately, there's a big list of downsides you'll have to deal with when buying a Mirage as well. The price of the Mitsubishi Mirage G4 starts at $19,115 and goes up to $20,915. Number 15. Dodge Charger. 824 units sold in the last 30 days. No other American sedan has the same combination of performance, comfort, and muscle car style as the 2025 Charger. Acceleration is quick and the brakes are reassuringly strong, but the vague steering feel and the suspension's sensitivity to mid-corner bumps hamper overall handling. Scores for convenience and utility are also middling. The price of the Dodge Charger starts at $33,200 and goes up to $78,895. Number 14. Mini Hardtop 2-Door. 775 units sold in the last 30 days. The Mini Cooper maintains a lot of what made the original Mini so popular. It's fun to drive and has easy-to-reach limits, and its diminutive size makes it a great city car. But the drawbacks include a serious lack of storage, lackluster fuel economy, and a convoluted infotainment system. The price of the Mini hardtop two-door starts at $25,800 and goes up to $35,400. Number 13. Audi Q6 e-tron 683 units sold in the last 30 days. Shoppers searching for a luxurious electric SUV have quite a few options these days, and Audi has added yet another to the list: the 2025 Q6 e-tron. Slotting between the Q4 e-tron and Q8 e-tron, it aims to be a solution for those who find the former a bit too small and the latter a bit too big. The interior is high-tech and handsomely styled, with a curved display screen on the dashboard and sustainable materials used in the upholstery. The price of the Audi Q6 e-tron starts at $65,095 and goes up to $78,000. Number 12. Infiniti QX55. 614 units sold in the last 30 days. The QX55 is one of a growing number of style-over-capacity SUVs that take a conventional model and create a slicker-looking design by amputating part of the cargo area. Despite its uninspiring engine, the QX55 tackles corners admirably and provides a comfortable ride. If you're cross-shopping rakish compact SUVs from Germany, the Audi Q5 Sportback, BMW X4, and Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe perform much better and feel more modern inside. The price of the Infiniti QX55 starts at $51,500 and goes up to $60,000. Number 11. Jaguar F-Pace 576 units sold in the last 30 days. With style as striking as its performance, the 2025 F-Pace is an example of how a car-focused brand can successfully create an SUV with strong familial ties. The latest F-Pace trades some of its all-out speed and performance for more comfort and fuel efficiency and adds in some modern tech as well. We think that makes for a better overall package. The price of the Jaguar F-Pace starts at $57,000 and goes up to $92,400. Number 10. Maserati Grecale. 417 units sold in the last 30 days. It's difficult to stand out in the crowded luxury SUV segment, but the Maserati Grecale manages to do just that thanks to its distinct Italian design. Though it's the smallest and most affordable model in Maserati's SUV lineup, the 5-passenger Grecale's interior furnishings and design live up to the standard set by the brand's pricier models. Similarly priced Porsche Macan and BMW X3 models deliver a bit more power and polish from their powertrains, but their familiarity makes them feel a little less special than the Maserati Grecale. The price of the Maserati Grecale starts at $71,395 and goes up to $77,995. Number 9. Jeep Grand Wagoneer, 362 units sold in the last 30 days. With the Grand Wagoneer, Jeep has an upscale full-size SUV that packs almost every imaginable tech and luxury feature into its giant interior. The standard Grand is plenty huge, but those buyers wanting even more cargo room can option for the Grand Wagoneer L, which adds a full foot of length and an additional 16 cubic feet of space for gear and back. Max occupancy is 8 when optioned with a second-row bench. Otherwise, with captain's chairs in row 2, there's room for 7. And even the way back is roomy enough for full-size humans. If you dig the basic Grand Wagoneer package but don't want or need all the high-end appointments, know that the standard Jeep Wagoneer is essentially the same vehicle stripped of some luxuries at a much lower starting price. The price of the Jeep Grand Wagoneer starts at $72,040 and goes up to $111,635. Number 8. Alfa Romeo Tonale. 314 units sold in the last 30 days. It isn't often that a manufacturer transforms a hybrid into a non-hybrid, it's usually vice versa. But that is what Alfa Romeo has planned for the Tonale subcompact SUV. Since the model's release, it has only been offered as a plug-in hybrid in the US market. But still don't love its limited front headroom, and some people could find its infotainment system a hurdle to learn, and the PHEV trims are more expensive than many luxury SUV rivals. The price of the Alfa Romeo Tonale starts at $38,530 and goes up to $46,490. Number 7. Audi Q4 e-tron 293 units sold in the last 30 days. If you're shopping for a compact luxury EV SUV with a long driving range, The 2025 Q4 e-tron and Q4 e-tron Sportback won't be your first choice. They don't lead the segment in that aspect. They do, however, deliver on Audi's tech-focused ethos and the brand's typical good looks outside and in. The main problem for the Q4 e-tron is that the competition is a step ahead in two key areas. Rivals like the Tesla Model Y and the Volvo EX40 offer more range and even faster charging. The price of the Audi Q4 e-tron starts at $51,095 and goes up to $66,095. Number 6. Alfa Romeo Stelvio, 189 units sold in the last 30 days. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio looks great and is loads of fun to drive for an SUV, but the interior materials don't feel as luxurious as in similar cars, and the suspension is on the firm side. The price of the Alfa Romeo Stelvio starts at $45,950 and goes up to $94,370. Number 5. Fiat 500e 126 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Fiat 500e is an all-new version. It's a little bigger than its predecessor, has up to an EPA-estimated 149 miles of range, and can charge much quicker than before. The new Fiat 500e should appeal to EV shoppers looking for something that's inexpensive, distinctively styled, and easy to park. The price of the Fiat 500e starts at $32,500 and goes up to $36,000. Number 4. Audi A7. 112 units sold in the last 30 days. As a luxury sedan, the Audi A7 is unusual. Yet it's a terrifically impressive machine, with a supple interior, strong engine, and surprisingly sporty handling. There aren't many faults. However, its touchscreen can be distracting to use, so be sure to check it out before buying. The price of the Audi A7 starts at $72,000 and goes up to $82,450. Number 3. Jaguar XF 94 units sold in the last 30 days. The Jaguar XF is an alluring luxury sedan with arresting visual style and a comfortable ride. But behind its initial presentation, the XF struggles to deliver on its promises and lacks real athletic credentials. This luxury sedan is defined not by its strengths, but by its weaknesses. And while there are a few significant wins, there aren't enough to cover up its many blemishes. The price of the Jaguar XF starts at $49,800 and goes up to $53,500. Number 2. Hyundai Kona EV 67 units sold in the last 30 days. The new Hyundai Kona Electric kicks off its second generation with a new look, a roomier interior, and an entry-level short-range model for buyers. But less low-end power than before doesn't promise much performance and tiny frunk space. The price of the Hyundai Kona Electric in MSRP starts from $32,675 and goes up to $41,045. Number 1. Mitsubishi Outlander Plug-in Hybrid, 46 units sold in the last 30 days. While its extra cost and the charging required to maximize efficiency might not make sense for most buyers, the Outlander PHEV is the best version of the Mitsubishi's largest and most comfortable model. This plug-in hybrid is considerably quicker than the standard Outlander, but gives up no ground in ride quality and general comfort in the process. It has a second row that's still a bit smaller than those in other two-row SUVs of the same size, and the third row is for emergencies at best, but the Outlander PHEV is otherwise devoid of any real negatives. The price of the Mitsubishi Outlander starts at $40,345 and goes up to $50,345. This is the list of 20 worst-selling models. If you like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe this channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.